Hello friends, my name is Lindsay Huerta and I'm with the Joint Educational Project's Young Scientists Program and Wonder Kids Program. And for today we are going to continue exploring biology with natural selection. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So for today's Scientist of the Week we have Dr. Zuleyma Tang-Martinez. Dr. Martinez is a Latina professor at the University of Missouri, St. Louis, and has a PhD in zoology. She studied social behavior, communication, and how animals recognize their families. She also researched how an animal's social environment affects their genetics. So that basically means how an animal's habitat affects what traits get passed down to their children, which is great for today because we are studying how natural selection works and what exactly it is. So what exactly is natural selection? Well, natural selection is when traits get passed down from generation to generation to help ensure the survival of animals with different changing conditions. So, for example, zebras have evolved over time to have stripes. These black stripes help warm the zebra up in the morning, and the white stripes reflect the light off of the zebra to keep them cool. Likewise, they also combat flies. Lions have also matured through natural selection. Their brown fur helps them keep hidden in the grass. So for today's activity, we will be designing the ideal animal. You will need paper, a writing utensil, some styrofoam or paper plates, and other crafty supplies like leaves, feathers, etc. With that being said, what do you think would be the ideal animal? So we are going to draw and design the animal that we think would be most fit to survive. Here's what I drew. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna use to kind of like make my own animal that I think would be fit to survive. So first of all, I have like this bin. It's empty, there's nothing inside it. I'm gonna use this kind of like as the body. I have some markers here just in case I want to add like any more color. I have some felt. I have some felt that I think would look great kind of as like a decoration. I have some old scraps of paper that I'm gonna use. I have some cellophane, I think is what it's called. I just had it. I have some pipe cleaners. I also have some pom-poms, different colors, and I have a paper plate that I will be using as the head. So you guys will get to watch me make my own animal with all the stuff. So yeah. So first things first, I'm gonna kind of shape this like container out just so that it does look like a body instead of like a container. And very quickly, I'm gonna make the eyes for my animal. I don't know what it's called yet, but it's definitely called something. I'm gonna take my head and just kind of see where I want it placed. Kind of want it up here like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool, swag. The way I'm doing it is I'm just gonna roll this up, like so, like that, like this. Swag, now I have a little thing of tape. I'm gonna stick it in the back of my paper plate, like so, like that. Perfect. And then I'm gonna stick my hand inside my little bin just so that it has like a place for it to stick. And I'm gonna take my paper plate and my bin and I'm gonna just stick the two together. And now my little animal has a head. So that works out perfectly. So I'm gonna just draw on my eyes and Yeah. I want it to have kind of like, I want it to look kind of like chameleonized, where it can like see in different directions. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Okay, this would be like their antenna, like that. Antenna secured, and I wanted it to have an antenna so that it can like sense. So basically the style of animal that I'm going for is more kind of like amphibian, like reptile, more amphibian actually, because I want it to be able to survive pretty much anywhere. It's gonna have a little antenna. I love that for him. Hey, now I have my 2 little antennae. Okay. That's so cute. I love that for him. Look at him go. He's so iconic for this. I love him. Okay, cool. And the reason for the tongue would be to kind of like sense things, kind of like a snake. I think that snakes are pretty dope in that sense. Haha. Look at him go. He's so iconic for this. Do his back legs. Let me just cut this in half. Snap. They don't have to be perfect. I say as I make these not perfect. Oh. There we go. And I also want to kind of put like dots on his face out of like different colors so that he can see. Camouflage is what I meant to say. Oh my god. Hello. So I'm taking the purple and like an orange marker. I'm doing my best not to color the body because I feel like it's already really busy. So I'm taking like purple and like a yellowish orange marker, and I'm just gonna dot. Look at him go. I feel like he looks like Harry. He looks like a Harry. Harry the Hermit. He's a little insect. This is Harry the Hermit. Look at him go. He's so handsome. Harry the Hermit. He's so handsome. His head is this part, but I wanted this to kind of be like those lizards that like do the thing. I'll show a picture now. Kind of like those that are like retractable, and then I have his little antennae because I want him to be able to like not only just feel like the weather, feel the conditions, but I also wanted him to kind of look a little funky, a little cool. His tongue is retractable, just like a snake. We've been through this. I really like the idea of him having a snake tongue. It's kind of cool. So this is Harry, my little hermit. I'm very pleased with how he came out. I think he looks handsome, and I think he is well suited to survive any climate. So I'm so excited to see what you guys make. Yeah, thanks guys.